Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently as Esser, the Labramon, and we are doing some 7 Days to Die. We finished up a quest in here. We got a new one to go do, but first we need to go back to our base and... What is the... Why am I hearing military music?
What?
There, feeding through Discord. Do you not hear that? Doesn't this music sound like something that you'd be hearing in, you know, like, frickin' military movie?
Yeah.
As the army's marching?
That's weird. Was this here before?
I have not noticed this, music before. Actually, yes, I am carrying oil. Well, gas, but, you know, same thing. I guess the US is coming for me. Alright. It's only another 200 meters. Going incredibly slow with a sprained or broken leg. I think it's actually broken. Yeah, paradoxical. Like, a lot of the time they've got this really good spooky ambiance going on. But, this one is just, like, intense, but, like... Why is it so militaristic? Like, outright drums of war. Oh, one sec. Sorry about that, everybody. Polo needed to talk to me.
You're good.
Your favorite game that really has that is Hyper Light Drifter? Hello there, Spaz. Holy crap, I am so slow. Ren, pick me up and carry me.
I'm smaller than you, Master.
So? You can learn surf, can't you?
Yes,
Yeah, so
but
carry me.
you're on land.
So? Just spray enough water gun and then, there'll be lots of water to surf through.
I'll be dehydrated as frig if I do that.
Excuses, excuses. Some people's breeze, I tell y'all. Aw, no honey. That's okay, I've got a sweet honey right here. Pet pet the wren. You should switch to your, Wheaton icon.
Which one?
The Marten one?
The Marten one? Okay. Wait. There it is.
I do definitely appreciate some good vibes with, games that make the ambiance, just really, hit well. I definitely appreciate that sort of thing. Also, I am very shocked that I managed to make it all the way over here without running into a single zombie. Oh yeah, I've got lockpicks now! I can actually go open up those doors!
Yay!
You know what, let's start with this one back here. I don't know how to actually use these things. But I know there's a door back here. Ren?
Yes, Master?
I need you to do me a favor.
What's up?
I need you to look up how to actually lockpick.
Alright, just give me one moment.
No worries.
Alright.
Hello, Sky.
It says you hold down E at the door. You're trying to lock it. No?
I am holding down E. Maybe that's not one that could be lockpicked then.
Oh, it says lockpicks are only used for locked containers, like safes.
Oh.
Yeah. So those type of gates, they're not lockable.
Dang it. I didn't want to destroy all the doors in the house. Okay.
So yeah, you actually have to find the key and not actually lockpick it, sadly enough. Or another way in.
Well, my method is gonna wind up being
Joke.
destroying the door and rebuilding it. It's really my only option. This sucks. Well, I guess I'll hold on to these. And... Oh! I can move! Oops. Uh... Where are my small rocks? Ah, there they are. They're small stones. What are you doing, Gorka? I guess, Sky decided not to stick around?
Joke.
Guess not.
No, Orca. The problem is the fact that I've got a broken leg and I was carrying way too much. Huh. Oh, right. I'm not allowed to run. I am currently unable to run because broken leg. Go figure. Well, didn't get much out of that of use, but got a little bit. Oh, hey, snow biome. I do not like the looks of you. Oh! Well, that works. I exploded
Whatever
his
works,
head.
right?
I am just hearing Rex screaming in the background. I'm sure you're all hearing him too, aren't you?
Actually, I don't hear him right now.
Oh, cool. Beware of dog. Beware of Bwee. He's a good
Weasel.
boy. Though I guess right now he's a Bweeton.
Yes.
A very cute little Bweeton. Okay, what do we got for salvage in here? Any loot? Oh, hey! I found a wall safe!
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I broke my lockpick.
How could you?
Iron crossbow bolt. Cool. Looks like most of this has already been searched. Well, I found some murky water. Hey, Frost. Oh, hey, you got a snow leopard. Wait a second. I have coffee! Which is apparently still warm. Considering it gives me cold resistance.
That's kind of impressive for the slate.
Oh, hi! Oh, that startled me.
I'm guessing he's the one who's trying to brew the coffee, but ended up being zombified.
Possibly. I just was not expecting to just have one right the heck there. What's up, Demon? It's okay, really. I got this. It's Acer! You guys really can't hear Rex in the background?
I don't.
Huh. Didn't realize that my mic would cut him out. Ooh, a level 4 pipe baton. Yes, please. Oh, hey, Geeman! I have potatoes! I can make you hash browns! Sorry, I was running Stream Raiders and put in some flavoring into my water.
What flavors do you put in your water?
This was strawberry pineapple. Oh, hello there, Picasso.
Hey, Pikash.
Oh, you sound so sad. Pet pet.
Hmm.
Pet pet pet. Boy.
Hmm.
The Buiton. Such a good boy. Also, because I know you'll probably, especially with this one, want to join. Yes, you may join. Oh. Where is the staircase up? I could have sworn this was a 2-story. Oh, I guess it's only one. Well, I got some coffee. Oh, the Malone residence. This one has the skull. I might die, Ren. If I do, avenge me.
I'll try.
If I don't die, still avenge me.
Yes, Master.
Good boy. It is almost nighttime. Gonna need to keep that in mind. Oh, right. There was one thing I was going to get with skills. I think it's in strength. Pack mule, yes. Dang it! Oh, hey, ladder. Ow! Away! I leveled up!
Yay!
Oh, there's, stuff down there. How dare you, Beerus? You shall be punished in a most gruesome way. That's the beautiful thing, Beerus. You may not die, but that doesn't mean that your eternal life won't be filled with absolute misery and torment. The fact that you won't die just means I can do so much more. Bring so much more pain.
Okay, now I heard Rex out time.
It's okay if you guys hear him.
Any idea what he's doing?
Nope. But I'm sure he's streaming. So you guys could probably go see. Ow. I have no idea if this zombie is inside the house or outside. Probably inside. Beerus, I will find whatever will make you most miserable. You can claim that all you want, but you will suffer. Yep, no lamps for all eternity. We could simply make it so you can't drink tea anymore. Or only microwave Tiffy. There are plenty of things that I can do to make you suffer, Beerus. Ha-ha! Oh no, even better than coffee. We will give him coffee mixed with tea. Trust me, that would make him suffer even more.
How so?
Well, because the tea is then tainted by the coffee. No, I've decided it's Tiffy because, you know, toffee is already a thing. Oh, it's nighttime now. Oh! Oh, that's a feral! Uh-huh. I don't like being in here at night. But there really isn't much for it but to continue on. Oh, some honey. Oh, this does not look nice.
Oh boy.
Ooh. I think I found the ultimate loot pack of this house. Oh, hey, find more ammunition and loot. Sweet. Well, this looks like it's useful. Let's go and put that on. Stamina reduced, mobility reduced, but it gives better armor and it gives increased damage to melee weapons. So, yes. Uh... You know what? Let's use this. But Cass, is there a, like, do I get the same results from scrapping stuff here as I would on a workbench if there is one or anything? Because I'm wondering if I can just scrap this here, or if I should hold on to it and scrap it when I get something later. Because I've got a pipe baton that's only level 2, and I got a new level 4 one. Oh, this is a schematic. Okay, I could just read that. Cool. Ren is gonna be safe. I will keep him safe. He is my good boy.
Yee.
Alright, well, we at least got some stuff cleared out. Oh, so that's how Ren is apparently going to survive in the apocalypse. You,
What?
you see that quote there, Ren?
I do see that quote.
It sounds like you're going to be providing some special favors
Wait, what?
for all these guys to give you protection.
What? What? What?
Something wrong?
I, I don't think I'm able to. Uh, 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 uh. I'm trying to say words that doesn't, break the Twitch rules.
Oh, hey, an anvil. I'm gonna put some of this stuff on my hotbar. And yes, Ren is absolutely precious. And a very good boy. Well, hello, Tana.
Hey, Tanya.
Hello there.
Oh. Food supply and it's just charred meat. Meh.
I mean, that's better than nothing.
Yeah, but still. Would have been nice to get something better. I at least have bullets now. If I decide I need to use this. Oh, it's going well, Ido. For a change. We'll scrap that. Use that. And then we've got some forged iron. Oh, I'm getting a lot of completed stuff. Hmm. Redeem. Oh, so it's better to scrap items in the forge than it is by hand? Or am I misunderstanding this?
Um, well, not everything that you can scrap can be scrapped in the forge. There's only certain things that can be melted down. But yes, they are. It's more efficient to melt them down in the forge.
If they can be.
Somebody get that guy a lozenge.
I know, right? Pet the ren.
So you're aware, there's a second tab of challenges if you didn't notice that.
Oh, I did not. Thank you. None of it is of use to me yet. But good to know. Oh, there's mountain lions now. And bears. And wolves. Can I pet the wolves, though?
Well, the wolves will pet you with their teeth.
No, I want to pet them and make them my friends.
There's also coyotes.
I see that as well.
Yeah, I don't know if any of the other hostile mobs have it, but for the coyotes, they actually have an interesting AI where if they're low on health, they'll actually run away from you.
Go ahead, Gib Gab. Oh, like in-game, no, but, voice, yes.
Wait.
Well, now I have to swap to the duck.
You're already the duck.
I am now.
Oh.
My God.
Quack.
Oh, okay. I saw the horn crown thingy, and I thought for a moment it was like a little Mexican hat.
No, Tanya's antlers are designed to look like a halo.
Ah,
Ole!
Tim, you can't do
Specifically
that.
a
Racist.
Specifically a rusty halo.
What
She
halo?
specifically a rusty halo. She specifically allows her electrum antlers to patina and rust because she knows that it annoys the other gods.
That's based, and I approve.
And that is why only certain gods are willing to interact with her. Like Dionysus, for example.
Yeah, I respect hustle, okay?
I'm trying to think of canonically the full list of gods that Tanael actually interacts with.
What's the like default difficulty setting?
Nomad, I believe.
Yeah.
Enough. Yeah.
Trust me,
And
the
when you say-
game
what-
is plenty difficult. You definitely do not need to make it more difficult.
I'm not
That's
very
what-
real. Like,
when you're
it's
setting
like-
up when you're setting up a game, any of the difficulty settings, if the text is white, that means it's on default. If it's yellow, that means it's been modified.
Well, yeah, but like it goes like, oh look, scavenger's the easiest one, and then it's like, okay, adventure's like different, like medium, so on, that kind of vibe. And it's like, yeah, adventure default. Probably, yeah. What I'm mostly asking is like, I don't like it when the game goes like, oh, you're new, have the easy version. If like I've already at least kind of played the game. I've played this before, I just kind of never really got into it. And like later on, I got lost as the game kind of like progression went more in depth.
Yeah, I
But then,
I
like,
can see that.
yeah. But then also, like, to be fair, I don't really like setting harder difficulties anymore. There was one time I did a Call of Duty campaign, and I just set it to like the hardest difficulty I could. And like midway through, I was like, I'm kind of miserable doing this. Actually, it's not really fun. And I finished it anyway because I'm that way. And then I went like, maybe I shouldn't do this with games. Why do I like hard games? There's games where like the masochism feels good, and then there's games where like this is painful and I'm making it hard for myself for no reason whatsoever. Why am I doing this? I'm not having fun. Is why I heavily despise Elden Ring, but I love Bloodborne. Still beat Elden Ring anyway.
Okay. 4 a.m. is daytime, right? Also, I am 2 days away from the blood moon, and I have no defenses. I'm gonna die.
You know, do like
Repeatedly.
the Minecraft thing where you like you make a little tower of blocks and sit on top of it.
They'll break the tower.
Yes.
thing.
Or they will climb
Zombie.
on top of each other in order to reach me.
That's terrifying. I love that.
Yeah, it's actually a recurring problem I have with my current base, is that even though the walls are 3 blocks high and I've got a ring of fences around it, just a platform made out of the steel bars, they will still pile up enough to fill in the alcove underneath the steel bars, and then continue to pile up until occasionally some get through. Thankfully, I have a second line of defense, which is just the tower ringed with turrets, so that's a death sentence as soon as they do.
Oh, okay, it's your audio. I was so confused. I was like, I just spawned. What do you mean?
Here, I'll stop feeding that
Oh,
through.
you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. It's fine if you do. I just needed a moment to like process it.
Yes, welcome to 7 Days to Die. You're already dead.
That's true.
I mean, that's how it works with Project Zomboid.
Joke's on you, I'm into that.
So true. I feel so seen.
Dying is bad for my health, but I am God of Death.
But it's hard.
Well, yeah, you may be the god of death, but does a drug dealer use their own drugs?
Fair.
Sometimes.
Don't get high in your own supply, Asher. We don't need you to die.
Fine.
It's just straight up like dealer nursery rhyme. Don't get high in your own supply. Voltic ass advice.
I hear another zombie, but I don't know where they are.
Behind
This
you.
is a Vault Tech reminder. Your labor is a resource. Don't waste resources. Stay alive.
Say what you want about Voltic, but they got a point. Your labor is a resource. That's why it's valuable.
Hello, zombie. Are y'all finally dead? I think they are.
Yeah, I think the like one proper memory I really have of this game is one time, like I got kind of holed up in a town and I was doing a little apartment and I was like building up on it, and just like a giant horde of zombies came around and I like hunkered up in the thing and they like took out the stairs and a bunch of the walls and it was barely standing by the end of it, and I was like, oh, Maybe I shouldn't like hunker down in one place and die here.
One of my standout memories involves friendly fire.
Fire trauma experience.
No, see, we were in a snow biome, and I was wanting to grow plants, so I was building a functional greenhouse. Because it was on an incline, I had to brace some things up, and you know how the physics mechanics are when building it. So I had to, be slow and cautious, and I was doing the numbers and stuff like that. And somebody on the server, I think it might have been Sunai, actually. They kept standing on the stuff as I'm trying to work with it, as it's very precariously balanced. And I don't know if players standing on top of things actually has an effect, but their timing happened to be perfect, that they walked out to the end right as the thing broke. The first time I was incredibly annoyed, and I just let it go and told them to, stay away from the construction site while I'm trying to work. You're a distraction and you're breaking stuff. The second time that they had returned and they caused another collapse, I just pulled out an AK and started mag dumping at them. They stay away from the construction site after that.
You are based. Oh, that's a lot of challenges.
Yeah, the challenges are really nice. They function very well as a tutorial. And I'm also very, very happy right now that I got the Iron Gut perk. As
Yeah,
I
that really pays for
proceed
itself in the early game.
As I proceeded to eat 2 sham sandwiches back to back. Which is actually a
would be proud.
It's actually a total of 3 or 4 since I started this run. Or since I started this adventure. Away from home.
You really need a home base.
I have one. I just need to build it. Or build it up.
I was about to say. It exists in my mind palace.
Oh, that's a lot of zombies coming at me. Why are there so many coming at me?
Wandering horde. Wandering hordes are a random spawn. They will spawn at the edge of spawn radius and just walk in a straight line towards their destination. So long as they don't detect you, they'll just keep on going. If they encounter any major obstacles, they will switch from walking AI mode to destroy everything AI mode to carve a path to continue walking.
Oh, lovely. One sec. Alright. I am back. Also,
Hi.
this seed is probably worth keeping, so I will drop that and take that.
I'll be right back.
No worries.
I
You're okay.
I like in chat there. Ido's fate in the apocalypse. You commit the break-in, you become the bacon.
Ah, yes, that.
Ooh, red tea.
And my fate in the apocalypse is apparently I went out fist fighting a shark. Face.
I feel like that's oddly fitting for. I can see you doing that.
Mama didn't raise no quitter.
You didn't hear no bell?
Yeah. The last thing anybody saw of Tanya was she was in the shark's mouth as it breached the water, and she was still punching it.
But are we talking about like when you die for your honeymoon? I'm just saying. That sounds like a date.
I guess that would depend on the individual there.
True.
Also, apparently I cannot pick the locks on doors.
Yeah, that's a. I understand why they did it because guiding the player through POIs and such. But it is frustrating.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
There is a mod that makes it so that all locked things can be picked, but again, that's one of those cases of just because mods can fix it doesn't excuse that it exists in the first place.
Exactly.
How do I block if I can at all?
So wait, what about the camera?
Like, how can I block to avoid an enemy hit if I have a melee weapon, or can't I?
There's no block. There's just power attack.
Oh.
That's right click. Not all weapons have a power attack option. So the padlock on your inventory there, that is so that certain slots will be ignored by auto sort functions.
I know.
Okay. It took me forever to figure it out.
Picas explained that to me.
It's really useful. Ever since I discovered it's a thing, I've used it constantly. It's like an extended hotbar.
Joke.
Hey, zombies are hard to kill. Noted. Ouch.
Apparently,
I guess somewhat, maybe? I don't find them that hard to kill.
I hit
So,
it a bunch of times and I didn't die.
apparently, Werebear's fate in the apocalypse is to become one of Nevis's rugs. In the end, he died doing what he loved.
Rug.
Emergency rations. Try the chips that I gave cheese.
Thank you.
We're talking about a bear being made into a rug, and suddenly Rex is shouting emergency rations. I'm concerned.
Don't worry about it. You know, we only need part of the bear for the rug.
It's a zombie apocalypse. There's no waste.
Meat is meat. That's what playing Rimworld has taught me.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter what kind of meat it is, you can find somebody willing to pay for it.
I don't like this game already. I have to deal with limited inventory.
Yeah, the the inventory is spacious TM, but I don't like the stack limitations.
Alright. Have you ever run into that? It was like, oh no, I can't carry everything. Cry.
You think this is bad? There's actually a mod that I've seen for Minecraft. It's just awful. It's meant to be bundled with hardcore packs or realism packs,
Go from a crack.
and it limits stack sizes to either 1 or to like 8 for all items.
That sounds like something Terraformer Craft uses, so I'm gonna assume it's in there.
Some people are just masochists.
Hey there,
I mean-
Vulcan ass.
I mean, look, to be fair, same, but like not that much, I have dignity. Sometimes.
Yeah, like cutting stack limits down from 64 to 32. I can kind of get behind that as a difficulty increaser, but like 1? Why do you do this to yourself? Stop it. Get some help.
Some people seek the approval of the stack to make up for the lack of approval of their parents.
That's a mood.
It's all. Oh my god! You remember that when you were like commenting on like the weird military march?
Uh
I just began playing on my end.
huh.
What is this? Why? Kind of funky though. I dig it. I guess it's because I'm approaching the settlement. Is the bow's range even? That's just depressing.
I mean, I've not had an issue with the range of the bow.
So small. Oh, maybe I should aim it. That'd probably help.
Yeah. Yeah, that would definitely help.
Are the
Breadcrumbs are no joke.
I can't really speak on that stuff, Vulcanaz. It's been a while since I last played.
Dire wolves are frightening the first couple times you engage them, but once you've got like a level 6 sniper rifle or an SMG, they're kind of trivial to deal with.
I imagine many things become trivial at that point.
Yeah, that's why the game throws more of them and they glow in the dark.
That's how you know it's difficult. If it glows. It's Fallout like.
Yeah, speaking of which, I had installed a mod that adds visible health bars to enemies, so I now know the actual rate that radioactive zombies heal at. And I'm gonna be honest here, it's kind of negligible. Like, the only thing that's really gonna make it a major issue for is like passive damage traps and stuff like that. Like if I get into melee range and use a blade, I do more bleed damage than their health regen. So the rad remover mod just is kind of pointless. By the time you get to the game stage where you actually start looting them, you're doing enough damage that the amount of regen that you're negating is negligible numbers. Oh, speaking of which, since we were talking about spread cones a moment ago, important detail and a fun fact. Learning time with Tanya makes a shining return. Laser sights. If you have the laser sight mod on your weapon, wherever the dot from the laser happens to be shining is where your next shot will land. it will randomly drift around inside the spread cone for the weapon. But wherever that dot happens to be, that is where your bullet will go next time you pull the trigger.
Alright, I think I know where I'm gonna hole up when the zombies come. I will be holing up in this little room.
What happens if you hole up in the settlements?
The traders will kick you out.
Oh.
Yep.
Bruh.
Yeah, at nightfall when the traders close, any players or zombies inside get teleported outside and the doors close.
Bruh. Some mage my immersion.
No, that's immersive for Trader Wrecked. That's just how he behaves.
Why am I not encumbered?
You know, maybe a priority for me should probably be patching up the roof. Considering
Yeah.
vultures.
Yeah, vultures can be a problem. Vultures continue to be irritating at every game stage. Because even when you're in endgame, they can still cause concussions, which are an annoying debuff.
It's kind of rude.
Okay, that's just how that dog barks. At first, that first bark sounded like a yelp, and I was like, oh no.
No, she's fine. She's being dramatic. I'm sorry. The microphone has been tweaked as much as I can to get her to stop, like, popping up, but she pops up too much. She's a giant drama queen. She's probably just sleepy.
Now listen, I don't like you. I am now going to bark at you. Bark,
Woof,
bark,
woof,
woof,
bark.
woof. Bark, 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 woof,
Oh, it's
woof.
the other way around. It's a woof, woof, bark, bark.
Yeah, listen. You're asking me to properly remember the lyrics of the song. That is
Yes.
90% bark, woof.
Yes.
That's just not gonna happen.
You have two jobs, and it's to do woof and then bark. In that order.
Oh, son of a mother. Well then. No, not that.
Uh-oh.
Just. No, I went to move my backpack. Noticed it was wet. My water bottle popped open.
Oh.
It was sitting on my bed.
It's kind of stinky.
Oh.
Okay.
Thankfully, my shirt appears to have actually caught all of it. None of it got through to the blanket. So yay.
Yay. Yay.
it looks like some paperwork got water damaged.
Oh.
Thankfully, it's just mental health paperwork, and I'm not going to use that. No, I had an anxiety attack at work, and a manager noticed, so he gave me a packet and informed me that apparently the place where I work, all employees are entitled to 3 free visits with a licensed counselor per year, free of charge.
That's kind of based.
Wow, a
That's
whole
cool.
3 sessions.
Yeah, 3 free sessions. I mean, that's not a whole lot, but if you're somebody who's just like afraid to reach out in the first place, it's something to break down that barrier of entry to make you realize, oh wow, I actually do need help.
Like, here's
In
how
my
I think.
in my
Here's how I
case,
think.
I've already been getting all the help that I can get. So
So, like, look, here's how you can think about it. It could be 0.
yeah, but yeah, no. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was just a flashback issue.
Mhm.
You know you're loved, and you got lots of people around.
Well, at the very least, it's confirmation that it actually is PTSD. I mean, just carrying on, having a perfectly normal day, randomly remember the wrong thing, and suddenly I can't move.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't swap those out for the scaffold-shaped blocks. There actually is a scaffold shape that you can get that matches those.
There is. Oh.
Yeah, in the building blocks and the wooden blocks, you only have catwalk available. But if you get the stone or iron building blocks, you get more options. I think it's a variant with only one railing that you've got selected.
What was that?
That's the variant with only one railing you have selected.
Yeah, I was thinking of using it, but, oh, whoops. Then I'm like, right, there's stairs there and there. I can get around. And it could be useful for directing zombies where I want them to go. Oh, hey, it actually does stay. That's not actually going to stay there, is it? Who
Well,
really knows
as far as
what
the
this...
game's concerned, a scaffold block is a block that is perfectly fine with attaching from the sides, and it does have other scaffold blocks neighboring it. I keep saying scaffold, it's catwalk, but semantics. There are some shapes that can only be attached to on certain sides, but catwalk with railings is one that can be attached on any side.
Oh man, I'm a genius. I saw that I was given a shovel, immediately forgot about it, and started digging with a pickaxe.
I've done the same.
Bruh.
It's one of those many things that you can nod at and say, see, it's just Minecraft HD, because I think everyone who's played Minecraft has made that mistake of forgetting to swap tools before they swap things they're digging through or
Yeah,
attacking.
it's not that bad in Minecraft. You just keep doing it, and it works.
I'm just suddenly reminded of, we're talking about the improper tools, like, I'm thinking about gold tools in Minecraft. And that just made me think of the Yahtzee review of it. The zero punctuation review. Where, when he first played Minecraft, he basically knew very little about it. He actually had to consult the wiki to figure things out. And, he didn't realize that gold was weaker than iron. So when he had finally found gold, he's like, in typical RPG fashion, clearly this is the superior material. He saves up enough to make a full suit of it, and then gets a sword made out of it, and then proceeds to try to engage zombies in combat. And his exact words is, Minecraft goes for the realistic depiction of gold, in which it's slightly less durable than the tinfoil around a baked potato. So now here I am with enough coal and iron to block up the Ku Klux Klan and some slightly tasteless evening wear.
Gold has a lot of useful properties, but it's not very hard. Yeah, it's literally a cheat code material. Gold is ridiculous. It's like, oh yeah, give me a material that like doesn't rust or corrode, or is affected by almost any major environmental condition that will ruin almost every other metal.
And a really good energy conductor.
Yeah, it's a cheat code.
Yeah, you ever notice that all of the metals that are really useful in high-tech industry also happen to be the ones that are really hard to find unless you go to space? I feel like that's just, tech progression for outside. The devs did that on purpose.
Yeah, the game was balanced around getting you to explore space. Someday we'll even do it.
Yeah, shame that all the biggest clan leaders went like, space is unimportant.
They'll realize what the meta is eventually. You just gotta give them some years.
Well, the problem is they're really afraid of radiation.
It's just a little tingly, you know?
Yeah, there's two things, though. If we ever invent anti-gravity, but it requires metals that are almost exclusively found in asteroids, suddenly you're going to find a lot of corporations investing a lot of money in space exploration. And if we ever discover oil or coal on Mars, we won't need to invest anything in the space race because suddenly DuPont will already have a rocket there and waiting.
Yeah.
You mean the U.S. wouldn't be the first there?
No.
DuPont is a U.S.-owned company, isn't it?
Yeah, but like it'll be like U.S. corporations, not the actual U.S. government. They'll be there first.
Yeah, I'm talking about the U.S. government being there first.
Yeah. Oil is discovered on Mars. Suddenly, all of the aircraft carriers start levitating. They take off to space.
Suddenly, all those billions to the black budget makes sense.
Yeah, they're getting ready. See, that's why they killed Ingenuity, was that it actually found an oil well. Yeah, for those who don't know, the helicopter on Mars, it did break. But it had outlived its planned mission by like 50 flights, though.
So based.
Also, I am annoyed and upset that
I am
Elon was
upset.
talking about having a manned mission to Mars to rescue the Opportunity rover and not rescue the Spirit rover. Spirit deserves rescue more than Opportunity. It fought for every single thing that it got.
Okay, but you're like making one massive like mistake. You're assuming he actually cares.
I think he actually cares about getting people off Earth, if for nothing other than profit.
I think he cares about getting himself off Earth.
So, for these building blocks, is it really just me placing down the wood and then eventually it upgrades the stone, or do I have to build stone?
You right click with the axe.
And is that when so it'll upgrade with wood and then it'll upgrade to stone afterward?
Yes, if you have wood in your inventory and you right-click with a building tool on the building blocks, it'll upgrade them to wood blocks of the same shape and orientation. If you have cobblestone blocks in your inventory and you right-click on wood, it'll do the same for that. And then cobblestone upgrades to concrete, and then concrete upgrades to bunker steel.
Okay.
Let's see. Building
How-
blocks have 100 hit points. Wood blocks have 250. Cobblestone has 1,500. Concrete has 3,000 or 5,000. I can't remember exactly which. And bunker steel has 10,000.
What is it that this door is needing for upgrade?
Well, if you right-click in the bottom, your shoulders over top of it. I can't see the icon.
There you go.
Oh, it requires you to build a iron door prefab, and then right-click on the door to swap them out.
Oh. I don't like that.
Yeah, the doors are kind of weird in that regard. You can't upgrade with the raw material, you need to build the actual item. Also, most environmental blocks can be repaired with a construction tool. They just have different materials they require for it. If you don't have it in your inventory, it'll give you that same little icon to let you know that you're missing it.
I know that. I'm just working on... Actually. Oh, this is going to require cement, it looks like.
Yep, that's cement.
And
Well,
I
specifically,
cannot
that's
make... Or concrete, yeah.
Well, specifically, that's concrete, not cement. Cement is an ingredient for crafting concrete. You need a concrete mixer in order to make it. The cement can be made at a forge, but concrete requires a cement mixer.
I see a pipe shotgun, and all I can think of is like, darn, that's a real American weapon.
So right now, I just shouldn't bother, though, because, yeah, I need to patch up the hole, and I am really far from being able to do cement or concrete.
You know, I will say this regarding the pipe shotgun, since you just referenced it. I am kind of upset that in 1.0 they nerfed how much it was affected by reload buffs. Yeah, because they wanted pipe weapons to be objectively inferior to push you out of the pipe tier once you have better tech. But used to be, the pipe shotgun, if you took all the perks to boost reload speed, it just behaved like having a break action shotgun.
It's so based. Friendship ended with club. Spear is now my new best friend.
At least it's not as annoying as the California compliant hunting rifle. Yeah, it doesn't have a magazine, it doesn't have a clip, it doesn't have a tube. It will only hold a single bullet that you have to load through a bolt action.
So we're back in the Civil War.
Well, during the Civil War, they were usually using muzzle loaders. There are only a few exceptions to that.
Well, I switched over onto like break action rifles more often. Different parts of the war, different battalions, regiments.
Yeah, the break action shotgun, the puckle gun, and the Gatling cannon were the
Runs in
noteworthy
sliding with
examples.
smoke. I made it.
Noteworthy examples, or exceptions to that. By the way, the puckle gun was freaking horrifying.
Hi, Tanya. Who's talking?
It shot
see it.
cubes.
Who else is in here already? Oh, Gib Gibbe. Hey, Gib
Hi.
Gibbe, Gib Gabba, Gabba Gib, Gib Gab.
Rex.
And
I lost in round.
Master.
I
You lost
in
a what?
round 200. I lost in round 205.
What happened?
Alright.
How'd you lose a raptor?
No, I lost in round 205 of BTD6.
Oh, jeez, that's a lot of rounds.
Yeah, I kind of wanted a
Oh.
twin.
Hey. Well, hey there, love. How's the taverning going over there?
Oh, I ran into a glitch that was making it so I couldn't really continue. So I switched over to 7 days.
Well, how's the zombie surviving going?
He's running
Um,
into hazards that make it where he basically can't continue.
Want to play Guild Wars 2?
He's,
So like you're
I
having
was
time
being
there.
facetious. I was being facetious.
Okay. Like, dang, things are blowing up over there.
Literally.
Hey,
Oh,
good
yeah,
Blee.
speaking
Are
of
you feeling
which-
better?
Speaking of which, I understand why they did it, but there is one thing I will lament the loss of in 7 days, and that is placeable dynamite.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Is Bui okay? So quiet. Bui. Start shaking the Bui. Oh, the AFK?
He's still
Bui.
sick,
Pours water on Bui.
but I think he is AFK.
Oh, okay. I'm still gonna be pouring water on him until he comes back.
No waterboarding.
Water. Well, you can't waterboard a water type. It's just hydrating them at this point. They're fine. They swim. They can breathe in the water. Right?
So crafting cobblestone is actually really easy. You only need stone and clay, and you can craft it in your inventory, just so you're aware.
Oh, I already have a bunch of cobblestone.
Alright.
Well, thank you.
And it's one of those cases of early game, if you can craft cobblestone for fortifications, then do it. Because it has a significantly larger health bar than wood.
Well, I gotta go one, then the next.
Well, you can craft wood blocks. Blah, blah, blah. You don't have to make the basic building blocks. If you have enough wood in your inventory, you can craft wood blocks directly. If you have enough cobblestone in your inventory, you can craft cobblestone directly. However, if you do that, then when you place them, you only get the experience once for the making it. But if you make the lower tier version and then upgrade it, you get experience when you perform the upgrade. So if you've got the resources to burn and a decent tool, it can actually be beneficial, even in end game, to place building blocks and then upgrade them through all the tiers to farm them for experience points.
Sorry, I'm back. Here you go. We're starting up Stream Raiders. I got the title changed up.
So, I don't know, like, I don't know where Ren is right now. I don't know where Beerus is. Beerus might have passed out.
I'm back.
Oh, well, there's
Welcome
Ren.
back. I've been pouring water on you this whole time.
So what happened was that I took a shower, I came back, got some water, spilled that water onto my desktop, and I had to clean that up.
Oh,
Ah,
so the water comment was too real.
Yeah,
Got you.
it was.
Pat.
Scram.
Here's a towel. And Mala is here. I lifted my paw.
He's talking.
Welcome.
Wow. I want to eat it now.
Nice.
you want to
Oh.
eat the bunny?
They're a cake.
Oh, no, that's a Roomba.
Yeah, it's a Roomba.
I want to eat the Roomba.
Nice. No.
You're just like my puppy.
So can I use the Roomba to fly then?
It does not fly.
I know a lot of witches who would beg to disagree. It technically qualifies as a broom.
Yeah, but this particular one is not a cool one. It does not fly.
Oh, that is a disparaging
Rude.
remark.
Dang.
That is a disparaging remark. My client is now suing you for damages.
Very rude. I am Sahara Band's room, but I am very cool. How dare. You saying Sahara Band wouldn't have a cool Roomba?
I'm saying Sir Araban would want you to be, piddly and silly just for the lulz.
Rude.
The laws are important.
Well, we already have somebody who's silly
Um,
just for the lulz.
Yeah. Hi.
Why did this zombie just randomly die?
Oh, hey,
I
New Year,
didn't
Kitsune.
hit it at
It's
all.
Meldion, you're stinky.
Oh, sorry.
Cool.
Rose must have gotten out of
Bad.
signal range.
Hey, New Year's.
I'm gonna bring up your chat, so I don't have it up on the main screen here.
New Year's.
Thank y'all. Sorry, I'm back for the jams. I've been going strong today. I actually ended up winning a race in Party Animals because of it. The Common Rider. Let's see. By the way, if you're a fan of Mario Kart, that new race mode in Party Animals is actually pretty legit.
Hello there, Starblaze.
There we go.
I really need to figure out farming. Before I die.
Well,
I really
have you been
want this game
saving?
going
Have you been saving rotten meat?
Yes.
Okay. To make a farming plot, you need rotten meat, wood, and nitrate. There might be a fourth ingredient I'm not remembering.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't do me any good if it's not unlocked. Oh, wait, it is. Okay. Clay.
Clay. Okay. Fair enough. Well, clay's easy to get.
I'll be sure to be lurking over there over at Zim's, if not Ren. I don't know if they're going live too. Most likely they
I
are,
am.
though.
I am.
Yeah,
Yep.
they completely removed dirt as a resource. Just any excavation of dirt blocks now gives clay.
Neat. I will get set to move over to Guild Wars shortly.
Okay.
Starting stream.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
sounds good.
is... Oh, okay. Oh, it must need more than what I've got. That must be the situation.
What were
Did
you
ever
trying to
finish
make?
your water
I
problem?
was trying to repair
Yeah, I-
this door.
Oh, well, right click on it. Let's lean out of the way of the icon there. Oh, I think that wants forged steel, not forged iron.
Ah.
Which is kind of stupid, all things considered, considering it's the kind of door that only has 100 hit points. If it was like ballistic glass, then it would make sense that it wants steel, you know?
Yeah, I figured I saw the icon, was like, oh, hey, I've got some of that, and went to grab it. I'm like, it's not very sturdy, but hey,
Yeah.
I'll take it for that. And
They should have used a different icon for forged steel, rather than just taking the iron one and making it lighter.
What they should have done is just simply, like, just, made it like a, blah, blah. Rotated it and stuff.
I think they should have given
Yeah.
me money. That's what I think.
I also don't think that it makes sense for a door with only 100 hit points to require steel to repair it. That's kind of BS.
Yeah, that too.
Hi, Ido. Hugs.
Number. Is there like armor values? Like, or is it just like flat damage? And does it have 100 HP, but it just takes less damage at least?
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
That's cursed.
Alright, well, thank you everybody for joining us today for this 7 Days to Die stream. Next time I do this, we'll probably wind up getting into our first blood moon. Yay!
Ooh.
Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more there on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around. as well as coming by, picking up some merch over at zgfgaming.store, subscribing to our YouTube, or going and checking out my friends who also stream. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Blarg.
Bye.
Bye-bye.